Welcome back, everyone. So, the next couple weeks are going to be a lot busier for me at my primary job than I had originally planned. And because of that, I am going to try to keep it a little bit lighter over the next couple of weeks and just talk about some stuff that are a little bit more impromptu. I actually have a channel update that I already finished up that's getting ready for Saturday. And on top of that too, the following Friday I'm gonna get married. So there is that. But for today, I want to try to get back to basics, and I want to talk about the actual beer money engine that I'm going to create. Now, if you remember when I started this channel out, for those of you that are original viewers of Beer Money Engine, I had a little portfolio sheet that showed off all of the different apps that I had, and I thought I would go over that today and how you could build your own, or if you want to just take my copy. So I'm going to actually create it right here in person, building my own portfolio on the spot. So I'm going to start by increasing it here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a couple sheets. For the first sheet, I'm going to create the beer money one, so the core one. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to set up an app. So I need a column for each app. I need a column for its currency, and then its conversion as well. And of course, the dollars that I will get for it. Now, because the reason why I'm doing currency, conversion, and dollars is because every app is going to have a different form of currency, and they will convert it a different way. So, for example, I'm going to start with the first app here, Bridge Money. Will have a currency, let's say of, I don't know, where am I at right now, 1204. But the conversion is 100 coins to a dollar. So if I divide, I do a B2 divided by C2 here, you'll see I got $12.04. And I also got to change that to currency as well. So I'm formatting that as currency. If you had something like Cash Walk, as an example, right now the currency is a little bit different. I think it was at one time 300 to a dollar. I think these days, let's say you do 25.54 and your conversion is 3,000 to $5. That is 600 coins to a dollar. And again, copy paste. And there you will see I have Cash Walk as well for $4.26. Now this isn't exactly what I have right now, but I'm just showing an example. Now, this is for money that's in. But I want to talk about and have a different classification for money that is currently in the app and money that I have currently taken out. So this is where I'm going to do a cash in dollars and then a cash out dollars. And this is what is going to count, is this cash out column. Because this is how much money I'm actually going to have in said bank account. And we'll get to that with the next sheet. So I'll have the cash out here. Maybe even have something like, I don't know, because Cash Walk pays out in gift cards, I might do something like gift cards available maybe, and then cash out. Might be something I might want to do. Because one of the rules I'm giving myself is if I have a $5 Walmart gift card, then that counts as $5 cash as soon as I use it, because I'm basically saving $5. I'm going to go ahead and do Atlas Earth next. I have just recently actually gotten to the 8X tier in Atlas Earth, which is pretty cool. They do have a currency called Atlas Bucks, but it's mainly used to buy parcels. It is not used as a conversion for cash. So the cash I'm going to use is basically what is on the header, which is, I'll just give an example here. Let's say I have $10.57. So that's basically what's on the top. The yellow text on top, that's the dollars. And it's a one-to-one conversion. So just like that. And then no gift cards available, cash out. Okay, everything looks good there. Now, I think I have mentioned before in a community post that there is a possibility that I might not be making very much this year in Atlas Earth, depending on what path that I take. I had a poll up, and it was a close one, relatively close one, amongst you all, amongst Path 1 and Path 2. Path 1 being me completely cashing out of Atlas Earth, which would make this relevant. And Path 2 being the one where I will take this and reinvest it into Atlas Earth, which I could still use. At least reinvest into the Explorers Club, I should say. I could still use this, but then I would have to immediately pay for it, and I'd have to have an extra column for the money that I have paid. So this is cash out. So this would be money paid for premiums and I guess the current balance. And this is going to be the column that I'm going to use for my totals. So let me work on that. Oh yeah, Microsoft Rewards. That's another big one. Amazon MTurk, another big one. One Pulse, another one that I use very often. Microsoft Rewards is 5,250 points to a $5 Walmart gift card. They do have a 65 point to $5 Sam's Club gift card, but if you have the better conversion, why don't you use it, you know? Plus, Walmart gift cards, fun tip I learned, you can also use them at Sam's Club and vice versa. Really cool. My fiance told me about that. Amazon MTurk 1-to-1, One Pulse 1-to-1. Let me see what else I have. Cointoply. Yeah, Cointoply, I have points, but this one is more of like a crypto. This one's going to be a little different, so I do know it's 10,000 points to $1, though. So I'm going to go ahead and put 10,000 as a conversion here for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and just paste and put that here. Gift cards available. Whoa, that is... There we go. And then cash out. I'm going to put right here. Money paid. Again, as well. And the balance is going to be what I have in cash out minus how much I've paid for whatever, basically. So I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add a few more here. I also use Swag Bucks. That one is a 100 conversion. Let me check my list here that I have on the Beer Money sheet here that I have, basically for my Beer Money reviews. And we got Google Opinion Rewards. We have 1Q, so I can do Google Opinion Rewards 1Q. Opinion Rewards. This one's going to be a little different because I can't get any cash out of it unless I actually pay money, you know, the money for it. And the gift cards is only in Google Play. And since I can only use the Google Play rewards, unfortunately, that means that it'll probably only be used for something like paying for Atlas Earth parcels, or the most useful, Bridge Earn Plus program. So there's that one. 1Q as well. I haven't gotten anything from 1Q in a while, though. And then the receipt apps. So my current set of receipt apps I have right now is Coin Out, Receipt Hog, Receipt Jar, and Frisbee. I'm also going to add Upside because I'm going to take a look at that, and I'm actually going to start reviewing for that. So there's that. And also because I'm going to be doing a review of Neobucks as well down the line, I'm going to add Neobucks to the list, although I wouldn't take part in Neobucks if I were you. I'll just leave that as a spoiler. I should also probably add on like the tier, the rating that I give them. So I'll put in a rating here. And I'm also going to go ahead and add a rating here. The rating is the current Beer Money review rating that I have for each app that I have. So let me go ahead and fill that out very quickly. Okay, and not only did I do that, I also added the conversions for some of these. The last ones I haven't done yet are Coin Out, Receipt Hog, and Receipt Jar. And in their case, I believe Coin Outs is 1,000. I will double check that though, just to make sure. Receipt Hog is 1,000 coins to $5. That's 200. And so is Receipt Jars. And Frisbee, I think, has a dollar value already tacked onto it, so I'm going to make that 1-to-1. Again, when day one starts, I'll have a better idea, but this is where I'm going with that right now. I'm going to go ahead and move this all down here. And that's pretty much it for my starting apps. So let me bring this down here. And now I'm going to talk about credit card rewards. So I mentioned in a community post and as well on Discord that I'm going to start adding on some other stuff like bonuses and credit card rewards I'm going to talk about a little bit about my own spending habits in a way with these rewards. So I'm going to add on some credit card rewards, and I'm just going to call them like credit card number 1, credit card number 2, credit card number 3, and I'm just going to throw in like the rewards and how many points that I have for each one. Credit card number 1 is, I actually have the City Double Cash right now. And that one, I think, pays out 1,000 points to $1. I think, is that right? 1,000? No, it is 100 points to $1. So it's 2,500 points. You get $25 minimum to cash out with. So that works out, and it is a 2% conversion on the City Double Cash. You get 1% for everything you buy, and then you get 1% when you pay it off. Credit card number 2 is my Sam's Club. It's a Sam's Club kind of premier card. I call it World Elite. And it's got some special deals. They got like 5% cash back on gas and Sam's Club purchases, 3% on dining and eating out, and then 1% on everything else. I pretty much use it as a dining, gas, and Sam's Club card. And that one is a 1-to-1. Again, they go based on dollars. And the final one right now is a Bank of America specialty card. And this one pays out 3% on a single category. And then they have certain deals here and there as well. That one I'm going to go with a 1-to-1 because they also go with a 1-to-1. So this is where I'm going to be with that. And then I'm going to add on like interest as well. But we're not going to have interest for a while. So I'm just going to leave that be. And I'll just bring this down here. And then when building your own, you can do something like this, and copy and paste is your friend as well. And finally, if you want a grand total of everything, of what you got, your grand total balance would be right here. And you just sum them all together. Sum of I2 to I21. And there you go. Now, obviously, it's going to start at 0, but it will eventually work. And let's see, 1. Yep. Okay, I'm just testing here. 50 cents. Perfect. Okay, so that takes care of this portfolio. I could probably organize this a little bit better. Add like, this is credit card rewards. This one is, and then maybe like add some bonuses as well. Other bonuses that we could add on as well, which means I would have to bring this down a little bit. So let me bring this down some. And that, and bring this to I26 probably. And then, yeah, some bonuses. Conversion rates are still 1-to-1 for those. And basically, that's any bonuses like savings account openings, any special rewards that I might get at a shopping center. I'm probably going to add on to this. There'll be other stuff, too, that I probably count into the Beer Money tab as well. So that is the first piece. So the first piece is actually getting the money. And now the second piece is going to be the investing part. So for investing, I have listened to you guys' suggestions, and I'm going to go ahead and add on 2 different categories. Well, 3 different categories, I should say. The first one being a savings account. Well, I should say savings account and bonds. And this is going to be for more fixed income, however much money that I put into my savings account or bonds, and then the fixed income and the interest that comes out of it. And then the other one will be stocks and ETFs. And that is going to just be the stocks and ETFs, basically. And I'm going to set up a column here in a little bit. Give me a moment here. Okay, so for the first column for savings account and bonds, I have date, the purpose, the change, and the balance. So the date can be, any date, 2024, purpose, deposit, the amount of change, and the balance. That includes like interest rates and whatnot. I might want to change the design of this. I don't know, but if you're trying to do something simple, this would be a way to do something simple. And same with this one, you could put a date and then like your current holdings, basically, like your stock ticker, let's say VTI, price, number of shares, I should say, number of shares, price, and balance, and then you can put, or total, and then you can kind of set up H3 times I3. And I'm showing some of this so that way you get an idea as to how to build your own kind of comprehensive portfolio as well. Of course, you can just take from me if you want. You know what? With this savings account, I want to kind of add an I bond one as well. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and actually make one for just separately. I'm going to make one for bonds, just bonds in general. So I know you guys can't see it from here, so let me just move this over here. And I'm going to just do date, type of bond, interest rate, and price total. Did that work? Yeah, I think that works. Or I should say, yeah. I can kind of change this to the way that I want, and this would be a savings account right now. And this would just be like the balance. And this way you can keep track of your portfolio and then have a grand total. If I go up here, take 2 lines up. Grand total. That one right here, I'd say. Grand total. And this would be, I make it equal to basically the top 3 on this list then. So I could probably have like a total here. D5, D100, and do the same for these. Make this one a $sign. And then I would just go ahead and copy and add D3 plus J3 plus P3. And there, I have sort of a portfolio. So I can keep track of all my savings. I can keep track of the stocks and ETFs, the bonds, when I'm withdrawing stuff. This might be a little bit more detailed than some of you might like, but it would work out. And I'm going to save this spreadsheet as a Beer Money portfolio. And I'm going to change this throughout. If you want a copy as well, you can go File, Make a Copy. I'm going to leave a link below. Hey everyone, this is post-production one more time. I should mention I did update, and I realize now what I was having trouble with the investing portfolio, and that is that savings account was going based on transaction, but I was going stocks and bonds based on their holdings. So in order to fix that, I just went ahead and I put the savings account on top of the bonds, and then the grand total is just adding these 3 together, basically. So if I just had, for example, $3, did that work? No. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 shares at $3. Yeah, there we go. $30 as the grand total. And then the price, I should add that as well. Set up the, let me set up the totals here. Yeah, so this will take care of the issue regarding the savings account. And yeah, it's still a little bit more simplistic and a little bit more viewable as well on a single screen. Again, hope you all like the portfolio. Let me know what else you would like to see added onto this, maybe crypto. But I kind of would think that crypto would kind of be added to stocks and ETFs. So yeah, let me know what else you'd like to see, and I'll add it on, all right? So thank you all. Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.